If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, well, I mean, it's not a fish. One of my favorite ways to buy new video games is through Amazon. As an Amazon Prime member, I get a lot of good benefits. I get free same-day delivery when the game comes out, and I get 20% off new game titles, which really adds up and it really helps in saving things. But I've been hearing rumors and stuff about some Amazon problems, and one of those things is when it comes to third-party sellers. Now, I'm not here to bash third-party sellers. I love third-party sellers. I actually bought a lot of great things at great prices from third-party sellers, and I have no complaints. But if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And there is a Scamazon alert going on right now, and it's not from the Scamazon king, Josh Kasharsky, like I figured it would be. No, this is something much bigger. So someone brought to my attention that I need to look at Nintendo Switch stuff when it comes to Amazon third-party sellers. Specifically, Bomberman was the game he brought to my attention. And when I pulled up Amazon, I saw the standard, price. So I think it was 45 bucks with free Prime shipping. I said, okay, no big deal. But when I looked at third-party sellers, I saw someone was selling it for like $2.40. And I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. So I clicked it. And there are a bunch of people selling this game for under $3. And I was like, something's not right with this. Looking at the accounts, a lot of these are brand new accounts. A lot of these are, accounts with maybe 1 or 2 bits of feedback. And it started to raise a lot of red flags, of course, because, I didn't understand what was going on. So then I looked at Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and people were selling the game for like $12 or $13, and it was the same sort of MO. It was fresh accounts or accounts with like 1 or 2 bits of feedback. And I started to notice another trend is that you wouldn't get an exact location of where these places were. It was just a generic state. And then I decided, you know what, let's look at the Nintendo Switch console itself. It's sold out everywhere. People are scalping it and all this stuff. $149. And then I said, okay, wait just a damn minute here. Something is clearly wrong. And if you look at all of these people who are selling these Switch products for really, really cheap, there's one consistent thing. It all has delivery from April 5th to April 20th. And it all has, their brand new accounts or fresh accounts with only a little bit of feedback and a generic state. So something is going on at Amazon. And what I think is happening is some, probably some kid in some third world country or something is, putting up listings for things and basically stealing your money. Like, there's no way in hell you're going to get a Nintendo Switch, Super Bomberman R, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for like $170. It's not gonna happen, folks. And unfortunately, I think a lot of people are being duped by this. A lot of people, because not everyone is like us. We're informed people. We know, hey, Super Bomberman R for $2, okay, that's not good. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, $13, no, something stinks here. A Nintendo Switch for $150, yes, of course, it's BS. But a lot of people don't realize things like this. A lot of people aren't as informed as we are. So I think we need to let people know about this. That's the whole point of this video, is I want to let people know that if something sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And I don't know if Amazon's going to be able to do anything about this. I assume that there's some sort of procedure to sign up for an Amazon third-party member account, but obviously there needs to be some sort of validation process as well, because people are probably getting ripped off right now. And what's going to happen is these people are going to take their money, and by the time you file a claim against them for not receiving your thing, they're going to be long gone and they're going to have money. So, if just a handful of people buy a Nintendo Switch for $150 from some of these people, that adds up really quick. Same thing with the game. Same thing with, Super Bomberman. Maybe not so much Super Bomberman, but The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If 100 people buy the game for $13, that's $1,300 that they just ran off with. And more than likely, it's a very small group of people that are doing this, and they're all, working together. And it's a shame that Amazon hasn't been able to do anything about it yet. I have reached out to Amazon personally. I have said, look, you need to look at this situation. It's not good. But of course, you're talking to a corporation, and they probably will be very slow in sort of fixing this. So people, there are Scamazon alerts out there. Sound the horns, sound the sirens, flip the switches, code 5, DEFCON 5. Don't fall into this. Please, just don't fall into this. And if you have a friend who is like, hey, I can find a Switch for $150, be like, dude, watch this video. RGT85 has you covered. don't get scammed, because I don't want people to lose out on money. So, quick little video, just a little PSA, public service announcement, let you guys know Amazon has some BS going on it right now, and don't fall into the traps. And same thing with eBay. There's stuff like that on eBay, but you always see stuff like that on eBay. It's pretty fresh on Amazon. So people, stay alert, stay informed, and that's really all I gotta say. Don't get gypped. Then if you do, don't come to me crying when you do. Thank you for checking out this video. If you know someone who is in danger of getting ripped off by Amazon third-party sellers that are doing BS, feel free to share this video with them. And of course, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, check out other videos on the channel. And if you really like my face, check out my Patreon page. I won't steal from you like these Amazon people are doing. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Later.